All dreams arise from the same frequency. Everything that power does, it does in a circle. A brave person only dies once, while a coward dies many times. When we show respect for other living creatures, they will return their respect for us. Ask questions from your heart and you will be answered from the heart. Crying for peace is no longer enough. We must act peacefully, live peacefully, and live peacefully. Humans have responsibility, not power. Being poor is less of a problem than being dishonest. Remember that your children are not your own, but are lent to you by the Creator. A man or woman with many children owns many homes. The heart is your center, from your center outward. Don't pray when it rains, if you don't pray when the sun shines. Don't change horses in the middle of the river. Certain things catch your attention, but pursue only those things that captivate you. When the white man wins, it is a battle. When the Indians win, it is a massacre. No river can return to its source, but all rivers must have a beginning. Even your silence contains a kind of prayer. Showing kindness to strangers is a gift that is always reciprocated. Don't walk behind me. I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me. I may not follow. Walk beside me, so that we can become one. Listen to the wind, it speaks. Listen to the silence, it speaks. Listen to your heart, it knows. A community that does not have confidence in itself will not be able to survive. Life is not separate from death. It just looks like that. In every consideration we make, we must consider the impact of our decisions on the next 7 generations. People who tell stories will rule the world. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is the past, wisdom is the future. One finger can't lift a pebble. A nation that does not respect history is like the wind on buffalo grass. If we often ask questions, then the gift of knowledge will come. If we never ask questions, knowledge will never find us. If you see no reason to give thanks, the fault lies with you. It's easy to be brave from a distance. Poverty is a snare that strangles humility and breeds disrespect for God and humans. They are not dead people who live in the hearts they leave behind. All people who die are the same. Treat the earth well, it was not given to you by your parents, but lent to you by your children. Be grateful for the unknown blessings that have already come. Don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind from sad thoughts. The soul will not have rainbows if the eyes do not have tears. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live your life in such a way that when you die, the world wept and you rejoiced. It is better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand. A good leader gives, he does not receive. May your heart be as light as the wings of a songbird. The enemy's weakness makes us strong. A frog does not drink up the pond it lives in. Those with 1 foot in the canoe and 1 foot in the boat will fall into the river. An arrow can only be shot by pulling it back. When life drags you back into trouble, it means it will launch you into something great. The greatest strength is gentleness. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Listen or your tongue will deafen you. Don't judge your neighbor until you've walked 2 months in his shoes. The more you give, the more good things will come to you. We will be known forever by the traces we leave behind. May stars take away your sadness, may flowers fill your heart with beauty, and may hope forever wipe away your tears. You can't wake up someone who pretends to be asleep. What is life? It is the flash of a firefly in the night. It is the breath of a buffalo in winter. It is a tiny shadow that crosses the grass and disappears as the sun sets. A good soldier is a bad scout. A tree stands firm not from its fruit or branches, but from the depth of its roots. Human laws change along with human understanding. Only the law of the spirit remains always the same. Human life is a circle from childhood to childhood, and so is day in everything where a power moves. Wisdom comes only when you stop looking for it and start living the life that the Creator intended for you. Just take memories, leave only footprints. All plants are our brothers. They speak to us and if we listen, we can hear them. Before eating, always take time to thank the food. Silence is absolute tranquility or balance of body, mind, and spirit. What you say now will live 3 generations later. The best way to eat fruit is while it is still on the tree. Which quote do you like the most? Please give your opinion in the comments column below. Don't miss the next video, subscribe now. Thank you for watching.